Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? We're back. Hopefully everything's sounding and looking okay. I had a slightly different arrangement yesterday, so I had to adjust things ever so slightly. Um, yeah, hopefully everything's all good. It was so nice having Jess on yesterday. I can't wait to have like Jess on the stream a little bit more. So I hope everybody enjoyed the first stream of that. Um, yeah, it was really nice. I think we're gonna try and make a conscious effort to try and make a list of things that Jess has previously played. And we're just gonna get through it. We ended up settling on the name Pixel Partners as well. So we are now the I guess the series, quote unquote, is gonna be Pixel Partners. So that's something. But yeah, the only thing I will note is the mic is something we're gonna have to work on big time. The mic did not pick us up constantly, and that might have been a bit hard to watch at times, especially when like certain bits kept cutting in and out. But overall, I'm very happy with like how the first iteration of that went. And yeah, the Lion King segment of yesterday's stream is up on on YouTube already, and then the tier list will be up probably tomorrow at lunchtime, UK time. So yeah, we got a few things coming our way. But yeah, a happy Sunday. I am gonna get into Tears of the Kingdom. So I keep forgetting where we're at. I think we've got a bunch of side questing still to do. I'm also gonna be very real with people. I'm not completely dedicated to seeing every single side quest out with this game. I can honestly live with not playing every single bit of it. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and see out the pen side quest, which involves us going to most of the stables. I might give up on that, but I'm gonna try and do it. But the thing that I will do is we're gonna try and go to all of the Great Fairy sightings, because I think that's a good thing to sort of aim for initially. And then after that, we have one more thing to help out at Lulin Village or whatever. We had to help like set up like a swimming competition or something. We're gonna do that as well. And then I feel like I've covered most of the loose ends that I feel we should be covering. There might be a handful of other little quests we can achieve on the way. What, just like do another 20 streams of just nothing. But yeah, I don't know, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Is there anything else I need to add? Not really. This week coming up, I'm going to start to, and I'll talk about this maybe in the Discord a bit tomorrow, I'm probably going to try and chill out a bit regarding having such a tight schedule for playing certain things on certain days. I don't know if you've seen over like the last few weeks especially, but I've kind of just dropped a little bit of the formula a bit. And I think in reality I'm just going to try and fit whatever I think is reasonable into my days more than anything. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. It'll be interesting, but I'm gonna try and make it work around work, because I've got some work changes coming up as well. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've really got to talk about. It's gonna be good. And we're starting Panther Dragoon Remake next week, which I know next to nothing about that game, and I'm interested. I'm very interested. I feel like I'm gonna be shit at it though. You know what I mean? You know, there are like games where it's like, I know I've got to play this, but I also know I'm very out of my comfort zone. It's like me diving into, what's like a good example? Me diving into let's say like a game like Valorant, Valorant and CS:GO, any like tactical aiming shooter where I'm having to like use very like pinpoint precise aiming and stuff like that. I'm terrible at those. I physically cannot do it. In my mind I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I already don't want to be here. I'm checking out. Man, I think they're like the franchise. I used to be like that with MOBAs big time, and I think I still am for some. But for me, the real like bane of my like what I enjoy is like super tactical shooters. I just find them so sweaty and boring. It's just like, oh, no, I'm good. But yeah, that falls into like, I guess, and this is also just to reiterate, no shaming if you like these games, but Tarkov kind of falls into that for me as well. It's games like Tarkov, it's games like CSGO, Valorant. I guess to some greater extent, although I think it's decent, like Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know, I just really don't like, I've talked about it before. I really do not like realistic shooters at all. They're not for me. And even then, Valorant, take that with a pinch of salt. Let's see, where do we need to go? And where am I currently? That's probably a better question. Oh, we're up here. Okay, so if we go back round that way, we go back to where we just were. So we need to go back to Pen anyway, I think. Or did we already resolve that? We might have already resolved that. Oh, okay, that's that. That's fun. In my head, I was like, hang on, have we actually dealt with this yet? But yeah, so we've only got one more Great Ferry to go and see. So that shouldn't take us too long. And then after that, I'm not actually sure what else we're going to get up to, but we'll wait and see. Honestly, one thing I will say, I'm very happy that we've now got Twilight Princess added to the game sheet, so that I can get votes over time. That is a game that I honestly remember really enjoying, but it's been so long since I played it. I feel like it could probably still hold up pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very intrigued. Oh, is that our construction or whatever? Or contraption? Is Pen still here, or are we too late? Actually, who is still here? Is our boy here? I see him. My man. What you got, boy? Oh, okay, we're gonna spend all of our schmeckles on this boy. Yeah. Thank you, Beetle. I honestly love Beetle so much. I feel like I've got the hair to pull that off as well. I think I could pull off, like, I don't know, what kind of hair does Beetle have? It's kind of like Friar Tuckish, except not, like, without the bald bit, you know what I mean? He's got that Gallagher brother haircut. You know. Hey Link, you wanna buy some arrows, you know? Alright, where else do we need to go? I realized I'm rambling, we're just gonna move on. Alright, so the other stable's there, so let's go here. We do also oh, I just realized my torch is still on my phone, that's good. I do realize we also still need to do the shrine here, so I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll go down to the stable. I'm good with that. Okay. Come on, maybe. Damn, it's pissing it. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just said I was gonna do the shrine, didn't I? Dave brain. We saw the cloud then, though. Like, as we were passing it, we saw the little cloud. Let's do it. This is where I find that it's one of those shrines where it's like impossible, and I'm gonna be garbage at it. Completely garbage. Combat training shields, okay. Should I be scared? The answer is maybe. I said maybe. You can reflect projectiles with your parry, okay. So it's... yeah, okay, we got it, we're all good. But Froggy, welcome in, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Okay, so we can hold shield and we can parry, perfect, alright. Okay, we'll get it. Bing, bada, 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 a bada, fuck, bada. A bada, swing, bada. We did it. Doing well, thanks. How about... I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm gonna get zapped because I got a metal shield? Uh-oh. Okay, good, good, good. So... no. No, no. No, hang on. Hold. Hold. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Alright. Fuck's sake. It's fun, we're all good. First time playing Tears of the Kingdom. It is my first time playing, yeah. So... yeah, I adore Breath of the Wild. I will admit I didn't do everything in that game. And I definitely cut corners with Breath of the Wild as well, every time I've gone to do bits of it. Tears of the Kingdom, we're pretty far into it. Froggy, have you seen any of the other streams? Where we've seen the like 4 areas of regional phenomena. And we're now sort of in like the mid to end game, I guess. We're sort of just doing a few side questy bits before we wrap up the main story. But like I was saying earlier, I'm probably not gonna do every single side quest in the game. I'm probably gonna do like a handful and then just, you know, accept I've had my time with it. But man, I think I do really love this game. Other than... I was saying this before, if Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild didn't exist, I'd probably say Wind Waker's my favourite Zelda game, but this and Wind Waker kind of tie for me. Ah, fuck, I'm getting worse at this. There we go. I also don't parry a lot in games. I'm not a parry boy. J Boogie, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Okay, so I can't use a metal shield for this dude because they're gonna zap right through me. Okay. We'll be all good though. That's fine. We're just gonna take this dude out first. No, it's not your turn. Okay, so, no, no. Right, so now if we do this... that'll work on that. Hey! Let's go! Oh, we did it. Oh my god, I only just thought... I was about to say, if you're wondering where this thought came from, I was about to say cracking kill Grommet, and I don't know why, it sounds really menacing. But, did you guys see the trailer for the new Wallace and Gromit? Did you guys see it? It looks fucking great. That gnome is terrifying. I'm not gonna watch it on stream on the off chance I get done in by the BBC or whatever. But, go watch it. Go watch it. That gnome is terrifying. That's all I'm gonna say. There is a scary gnome. You have been warned. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Hell yeah. Mighty Zonite's Shield. Actually, are there any weapons we can just ditch? Nah, I feel like what we've got is kind of... we could probably get rid of the Flame Emitter Club and get an actual thing. Ranger, thank you for the watch streak. How you doing? Gone. But yeah, man, I love Wallace and Gromit so much. I'm so excited. Been good looking at some Sum 41 tickets. Hell yeah. What are you thinking? You got the bug for concerts. Listen, I get ya. I totally get ya. If I had more schmeckles on a, like, regular basis, I would be going to gigs a lot more. But man, they can be spenny. And if you're Oasis, you might not even get in. Or Taylor Swift, I guess. Anybody that's, like, massively, massively huge, right? Hey, we did it. Are you still open to suggestions on side quest stuff for this game? I'm not one for backseating, but there's one side quest that provides a lot of story context. That's totally fine, JBoogie. I'm kind of at a point now where I'm okay for backseating if it's the case of you think I'm gonna miss out on important stuff. I feel like we're in like a lull at the moment where I'm kind of open to a little bit of backseating. It's more just spoilers. That's the sort of thing where I actively please discourage people, do not spoil the game for me and what's coming up. But yeah, if there's a side quest, JBoogie, that is like to benefit me and my understanding of the plot, yeah, I'm fully down. Yeah, the Wallace and Gromit trailer's great. If I remember, actually, I'll do it now. I'll put it in the Discord if people want to go watch it. I'll find that. I would watch it on stream, but like I said, I don't want to get done in by the BBC. But yeah, the new one's called Vengeance Most Foul, which... Okay. Just gonna put this in here. We'll put it in general stuff, yeah? I feel like that's pretty applicable. There you go. You mentioned Oasis. Which region are you going to complete first? So, Froggy, we've actually already done the regional phenomena, or like the regional stuff in the game. Let me just bring it up. So I can tell you which ones we did in order, though. So we did... Where did we go first? I'm actually trying to remember. I think we went to... We went over here, didn't we? We went over to Rito Village. So we went to Rito Village first, then we went to... this is where I absolutely fail. And forget the name of all of the vital locations of the game. Bear with me. We went to... Oh god, that's so embarrassing. What's it called? I actually can't remember what it's called. Zora's Domain, that's it. Then we went to Gerudo Town. No, Goron City. Then we went to Gerudo Town. There we go. So we went to get Tulin, then we went to get Sidon, then we went to get Yunabo, and then we went to get Raija? I've forgotten the name of the other companion we have. But yeah. Should I tell you where the initial quest pickup is and that you go from there? Yeah, that's probably the right way to do it. J-Boogie, could you whereabouts on the map? So I'll put like a pinpoint down, and then we can make sure we get that done. We're gonna continue with getting the quests that we've got down here done quickly, but I'm happy to do that as well today. I'm happy to sort of tackle whatever, really. Like I say, anything that's sort of like got big plot convenience or generally feels like it's worth doing, I'm very happy. Carrock Bridge, west of Lookout Landing. Okay, Carrock Bridge, west of Lookout Landing. Here it is. All right, this place here, yeah. All right, we'll put a red one there. Perfect. All right, thank you, J Boogie. Like, much like J Boogie did just then. If anybody else has any other like side quests that they'd strongly recommend for story purposes or just general like, if you think it's worth checking out, very open to it. So do let me know. Based on this guide, hell yeah! Thank you very much. But yeah. But also, much like J Boogie did it, please ask first before you just tell me. J Boogie is the model, excuse me, streamer. Would you like advice, person? Base how he acted on how everyone should act. Also, just for the record, everyone here has acted perfectly. I do not want to start sounding like I'm pointing fingers, but yeah. That's cool. I didn't notice you did the regions already. That's okay. That's no worries at all. That's no worries at all. Yeah, no, I don't know which one I've enjoyed the most. I think part of me did kind of like the Goron bit the most this time round. I did kind of like all of the Zora stuff as well, though. I think my least favorite probably was Tulin's bit. I think Tulin's bit was my least favorite, but all of the others have been pretty neat. But yeah. Right, so we've got the stable here. I believe our boy is on top of here, just like, hey partner, I'm hiding on top of the thing. What are you doing up here, boy? What? Oh, phew. It's you, partner. I should have known you'd turn this midday hour. Wait, what? Should have known you'd turn this midday hour to your advantage and sneak up on me. Okay, sure. My feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no, you're spooking me isn't what I'm talking about. Although that did a number on me too. Princess Zelda. She was kidnapped. Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of low-flyers who worship the evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda. And now they claim they have kidnapped her. What more? They're not even worried about being found. In fact, they send a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the caved-out heart of the Towering Twins. Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up over this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of Dueling Peak Stable. But I haven't found any other clues so far. There must be something. Partner, we cannot allow this the chirps and wobbles of evil to go unanswered. Okay, alright. We'll have a look around. I don't know where to start, but Twin Peaks. Or the Two Towers. one of these franchises is not like the other. Oh god, do I do the Mario voice? Fuck my life. I do not know if I can do it. No, I can't do it today. I'm not. I'm feeling too groggy. I can't do the Mario voice today, everyone. I do apologize. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Also, I do kind of hate his ya sound effect, you know what I mean? There's something about it that it sets me the wrong way. Yas Queen. Alright, okay. Aha! I know that face. Yes, that face I know. Have you come to meet another great fairy? Ah, I must be mistaken. I merely assumed because the great fairy Cortira is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. Alas, the local great fairy hasn't emerged from her flower pot in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the other great fairies. Just like the great fairy at Woodton Stable. I sometimes like to finish sentences without actually reading it. What can I say? I've got ChatGPT just running in my brain. Except it's a very, like... It's a version that has very poor grammar, and sometimes very broken English as well. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Isn't he a character in Jet Set Radio? Isn't Beat a character in Jet Set Radio, right? Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but Beat simply isn't here. Beats is a young drummer who plays for the Stable Trotters. But one day, he took his leave from the troupe. We've never seen him since. Oh, there was that traveller who heard a drum somewhere. Where was that again? Maybe near Kakariko village, to the north. Okay. Kakariko village. Not sure if you're familiar with the electric dance group, Basement Jacks. They have a song called Jump and Shout. Where someone says, oh really? Okay. Ya ya! Like that. Ya ya! I'm trying to imitate that dude as best I can. It's pretty bad imitation though. I've definitely heard the name Basement Jack. I probably would recognize the song as well. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head though. Basement Jacks. Right, let's go to Kakariko for now. Oh, where's your head at? Is that basement? I know that one. Where's your head at? That definitely sounded like it was meant to be in Jet Set Radio, right? Unlike Super Brother, which is... I love... Super Brother is such a meme song for Jet Set Radio. It's the one song I bring up every time, because it's such a... it's such a... I love the Jet Set Radio soundtrack, but Super Brother is a fucking terrible song. Super Brother, Super Brother... It's terrible. It's terrible. Look it up. I'll continue to mention it. It's the most infuriating Jet Set Radio sound. The Dragon Tears is a cool quest to do, but I guess game kind of asks you to do it. I don't think I've actually done any of that. Oh my god, is that where the tears are kept this whole time? We haven't found any tears yet in the kingdom. Mind blown. Mind blown, that's where they are. They're all in the dragons, of course. Everything makes sense now. The Dragon Tears is a cool quest. Whereabouts would you start doing the Dragon Tears one, Froggy? And does it give you like a lot of like story like deep lore and stuff about the world you're in? As I said, I'm kind of like, I'm trying to think in my head what side quest I want to try and tackle before the end, that's all. Oh, where I told you. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, okay. That's the same one. Okay. Right, okay. That's the same one, got ya. That's fun. Good story about Gaia, thank you. Okay, I'm glad that listen, I'm very happy I've had 2 people say that that's like worth doing for story. So I will do that for sure. Okay, Princess Zelda kidnapped. Where did it say? Huh? Didn't they say something about... Oh no, wrong quest, my bad. Right, whereabouts is that? South. So like somewhere over here. In fact, that exact pinpoint location. Huh? Crazy. Crazy. But thank you for the help, guys. I do, like I said, I genuinely do really appreciate being like filled in on where would be like the best place to go next. It can sometimes be a bit overwhelming with like 50 other quests as well, to then be like, oh, we're going the wrong way. Smile. Smile, I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know. I appreciate it, guys. Oh my god, okay, real talk. Me and Jess finished, What We Do in the Shadows, at least what there is of it at the moment. And there's like a new season on its way, like the last season. That show is probably one of my favourite shows still. I absolutely adore it. I can't really talk too much about it, but like, Laszlo is just such a good character. It's Matt Berry's character. And yeah, Matt Berry and just like... I don't know, I can happily go on about that man for hours, but I absolutely adore him. He's just... There's... everything he's been in, he just makes everything so much better. It's so good. And then like Nandor and Guillermo are really great too. Even like Naja and Colin Robinson grew on me a bit. At first I was a bit like, they're okay. But you know what? As characters they grow on me. It's really good. If people are a bit off put by the film, What We Do in the Shadows, and they like the idea of something that's a little bit like maybe easier to consume. I think the film is like... Oh, hang on. Target sighted. We found him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He's here. Alright. But yeah, why are there wheels here? Should I be concerned? Am I in danger? Alright, well we got that. And then we'll hold it up, right? That's how this works. This definitely isn't gonna go wrong. Not even one time. Strong and stable. Look at how strong and stable this is. wheels up inside you, finding an entrance where they can wheels. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm assuming this is a song, yes? Am I missing something? I might be missing something. I feel like this is the Dave education stream. This is where I get exposed to, like, everything that I didn't know. Right, Addison, mate, drop it. Mighty Boosh. Oh, yeah! Fuck. Mighty Boosh. I don't actually remember that one. I substituted eels for wheels. Okay, no, that's now familiar. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen the Mighty Boosh. Man. Amazing. We did it. I architected, literally. Look at us. We're doing architecture, we did it. Hell yeah, we're getting all that food. I'm trying to remember some of the, like, Mighty Boosh songs now. I also didn't know this, they did like a Mighty Boosh live at one point, didn't they? I bet that was so fun for Noel to do. Yeah, that rings a bell, J Boogie, yeah. And I remember Hitcher had a song as well, right? Hitcher had like... I'm trying to... yeah. I'm desperately trying to remember bits now. As I say, it's been so long. But we found Drum Boy at least, we did it. Drum Boy has been located. Is he blushing? Maybe not. Ba-dum. Beat-em. Ba-dum, beat-em. Yeah. Come on. Ba-dum, beat-em. Buzz, but dump. Help, words. What are you doing? Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees, with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. Honey crepes. Very nice. Oh, wow. Got some crepes in this Zelda game. Let's go. Honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. Sure, okay. That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Don't we have some? Do we not have honeycomb? Maybe not. Kakariko Village Chasm. Got ya. Let's see. So like here, I assume? Unless there's somewhere that's literally labelled the Kakariko Village Chasm, but I don't think there is. Yeah. Alright. That way it is. Phone keeps making like really weird, like it feels like it keeps like flashing like it's about to run out of battery or something. Or like it is trying to notify me. I'm not sure what's going on. What the hell? Sorry, give me a sec. I keep looking over at it, I'm like, excuse me, are you okay? Oh, that's why. How has it done that? You know on the back of your phone, you've got like the phone, like the, I know a lot of people probably have like Face ID now, but mine's like a fingerprint ID. And it looks like I have like my train ticket still from the other day in the back of it. It's like causing it to like glitch out big time. Huh. Huh. Right, so we've got to go that way. Is it like up there? I assume it's up there. Okay, it is this way. I might make the Mighty Boosh my next rewatch though, because like it was a bit like Limmy Show. Limmy Show was something I rewatched a bit ago, and I was like, okay, I remember why I like Limmy Show now. Dede, we're going to the moon. Don't know anything about Yorker, pal. I think Dee Dee is still my favourite thing about Limmy. It's such a funny bit. I don't know why. There's something that tickles me about it so much. Dee Dee, we're going to the moon. Yoink. I'm having that. We got any more hives? Any more of the hives? Late 90s, 2000s band, the hives. Oh fuck. Hate to say I told you so. Okay, I think that's the only one down here, right? I assume there's probably a few more around here. Welcome back to aimlessly running around. We will do this for several moons. Ah, I see one. Ow. Oh, I'm getting decked. I want the honey. Not now. They picked the wrong time. Don't I only need 3? Do I need one more? Where's the beehive? Show me beehive. That sounds kind of rude, actually, didn't it? No one was thinking that. There's something wrong with me. Oh! Right. Good news, everyone. We've got everything we need, and we got the crackles back. I saw on YouTube something called a grinder sandwich. My god, what a sandwich. A grinder sandwich is also known as a sub sandwich. Is that hoagie? Is that how you say that? A hoagie? I don't know if I need to put an American accent on for that one or not. Hoagie? How do you hoagie? That is right, okay. Depending on the region. It's a type of sandwich made by made with a long hoagie roll. Apologies to all Americans, by the way. I'm very sorry. The evil Englishman is mocking your country. I'm very sorry. The type of sandwich, long hoagie roll, typically Italian bread, filled with deli meat. Okay, cheeses, veggies, all kinds of condiment. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, I have a trauma. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get Subway often. I had Subway again recently for the first time. I get way too stressed at Subway. Is that a problem? I'm like standing in queue. Me and Jess are standing in queue, and Jess is like, I already know what I want. And I was like, I don't know what I want. I'm far too indecisive for Subway. I stood there like progressively getting more and more anxious about like, oh no, but what kind of bread do I need to do? What do I need to say? When do I tell them I need it to be like baked? I had like a full-on mental breakdown. I was like, I'm not equipped to deal with this many questions at my food establishment anymore. I'm so used to like the screens you get at like McDonald's and stuff like that, where you just do all of the order stuff for you. It was like, oh. But yeah. What's good, gamers? Welcome in, Jusko. How you doing, dude? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, bad Subway. I knew it. Dave is the person that holds up the line. I have 20 minutes left on my lunch break. Literally, that is me. I'm there. I'm literally standing there, mouth. You know that bit of Patrick just standing there with his mouth agape as Squidward's just waiting for him to pick something. That's me in the Subway man. That's literally me and the Subway man trying to organize what I'm having in my sandwich. Even though I knew wholeheartedly that I'm still only gonna have like meat and cheese and maybe a bit of green if I'm feeling like I need it. I'm doing well, resting and recuperating from yesterday. Very nice. Did you have a gig yesterday, Justkill? What's going on? What's occurring? Okay, we got your honeycomb. Wait a second. What's that smell? Something sweet? Hey, maybe in your pouch there? Why is everyone looking at Link's pouch? Jesus. Here's some honey. Alright. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess, it got you moving. True. You know what? It was an AoE Inspire. That's what it was, right? With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. It's all yours. 100 rupees. Let's go. What did he say? The stable trotters are back in action. And what am I doing here? They need me to bring them the ribbon. Okay, right. We could have told him that and he would have just not bothered with the side quest, but that's fine. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer offer the troop leader my services again. Well, until next time, if there's a next time, see ya! Wow, he packed up everything. He's gone. The way I am with food, I always eat the same food. I'll get the same Subway, the same pizza. And that's the thing though, I think that's the thing where once you get settled at a place, you know what you want. And then ultimately the staff know what you want too. I don't really eat out a lot. So for me, it's like a big event. And I'm constantly there, like, I'm there with my paper bag, just breathing into it, being like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What if the man at the desk tells me I can't have, like, sausage in my sandwich? What happens? What happens? I haven't thought about a backup plan. I feel like it's just extreme social anxiety. It could be an element of that, but I'm not going to read into it too much, you know? But yeah. Am I still getting... Oi, who's following me? Piss off. Gone. Also, I want that frodge. Gimme. Sticky frodge. Yeah, outer city gig. Instead of, let me pause so I don't know. Instead of going home, I just continued, bar hopping. Oh, wow, okay, I respect that. I respect that. I guarantee... How drained were you the next day? Ended up sleeping over at someone else's place? Barely slept, had to nap today. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Honestly, those kind of things are just like... I don't know, for me personally, I always get so socially drained from doing something like that. Like, in the heat of the moment, you love it. The day after, you're like, nobody talk to me. I need to have a hot minute to myself. I'm a mess right now. I need to fully recuperate. But yeah. You're a regular. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, at least you'll get all of like the best stuff as well, though, being a regular, right? Like, usually, like, hey, this guy gives us like a regular bit of dosh, we'll give him the good stuff. Oh wow. Wow, Ranger. Overthinking is the enemy of everything, really. Oh, 100%. I'm literally like that through and through. I'm an overthinking machine. Got you, Ranger. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's your order, right? Like, it is what it is. You want to have your sandwich. I respect it. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I really do, on like an unrelated note to what you just said, Ranger, I do feel a lot for people that work at places like Subway. Like, I always make sure I'm really polite to, like, serving staff, or just, like, people that work in, like, even, like, a kitchen environment or anything like that. I just feel like I understand they get shit on the regular. I just want them to, like, have a good shift, so I'm just like, it's all good. It's all good. Do not worry. It's fine. Um. Oh yeah, J Boogie 100%. Getting rid of an ingredient is like, I always feel guilty. I feel like I've done something wrong and I've sinned and I'm gonna get kicked out of their restaurant for saying, "Can I have this without this?" I feel like I'm doing something inherently wrong and I don't feel comfortable. I do get that, yeah. I never had Subway because where I live it's not a popular place. That's fair, Froggy. Yeah, it's I'd say it's good. I think I haven't really experimented enough with Subway, so I can't really comment. But if you want like a good, reliable sandwich place, it's alright. It's not a problem. Oh, Greg's. Greg's is a, yeah. Hell yeah. Never ate Subway, is it good? I feel like, again, I'm not the person to ask. I've been like probably 4 times in my life, if that, maybe 3. And one of them was recently, like the other day. So I'm not to ask on the Subway front. They're just toasted sandwiches. Yeah, I think it's just the novelty of like you get to see it made, right? And I know that's not a completely alien concept. It's just it's like you get complete freedom on having whatever you want in it. Does that make sense? It's more the novelty of like you get to see how the sausage is made. And that's a gross analogy or like way of putting it, but exactly. Yes, Jessica, 100%. Be polite to people who work with people. That is, yeah, completely agree. Completely agree. They provide the labor, literally, yeah. As, you know what, that's a really dark way of describing like the Subway contract to somebody. It's like, they make the sandwich, but you provide the labor. I don't know why I turned into J. Jonah Jameson there. Get me pictures of Subway. Okay, I'm just trying to think of where we actually need to go now. Where was it? Am I being dumb? Huh? I think I'm being dumb. Am I being dumb? Let's find out. Oh no, I'm not. I might be. I actually don't know anymore. I've lost track. Ever seen Whiplash? I have, but not for a bit. He's really good in that film, though, isn't he? J. Jonah Jameson. That's not his name. J.K. Simmons. I actually thought his name was J. Jonah Jameson for a second. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's because they both start with J, right? Actual killer performance, literally. I love that man. The fact that that man's also in Baldur's Gate 3 and came back to be J. Jonah Jameson in later Spider-Man stuff. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Yeah. They got some they got some famous people in Baldur's Gate. That they got we were talking about it in the Baldur's Gate stream, but they got Lucius Malfoy's actor in I always forget the actor's name, but the guy that plays Draco's dad is in it, and he's phenomenal. His voice works so well for Baldur's Gate. Jason Isaacs, that's it. Thank you, Ranger. But yeah, J. Jameson. No, J.K. Simmons. Fuck my life. I'm gonna keep doing it. J.K. Simmons, crazy. I also love the amount of memes that have come out of the like, the making him drum faster thing that have come out. That's so funny. Faster, faster. My town center has 2 subways, 5 Gregs. Oh wow, okay. There are 14 Gregs. That's crazy to me. I won't dox where I live, but the big place near me probably has about 3 Gregs. And that's like the big place near me. Oh, for sure, Just Kill. Yeah, it's fascinating though. Like, and sometimes there's this weird blend of like you're saying, it's easier to have your performance be liked as the good guy, but there is almost like not the anti-hero characters. I guess like a good example is like Saul Goodman. Let's go with Saul Goodman, right? You love the guy, but he's a fucking monster. You know what I mean? Where it's like everyone loves his character. I think a lot of people like Saul. I feel like that's not a bad take. Unlike Walter White, people are like, we kind of like Saul compared. Walter's just absolutely not a good person, but Saul Goodman, the charisma's kind of there. He's kind of the clown, right? But Saul Goodman, you like him, but you hate him. With Walter White, you just hate him. But I feel like if you can get like the mix of that, where it's like you're liked for the charismatic side of you, but you're also, they like you because you are complex and a bit of a dickhead, then I don't know. It goes two ways, isn't it? J Boogie, thank you so much for the 10 votes for Robot Alchemic Drive. I will add them now. Let's see. That puts it at 51 votes. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, very true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Jessica. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, I do get that. Like, he never was good. He was always the baddie. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it must be hard doing it, but at the same time, I think it says a lot about your range, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I think if you're looking at it from like an artistic standpoint, I think that says a lot about you at how good you are at doing that. Does that then typecast you a bit? Maybe. But I think, I don't know. Props to that dude. The J.K. Simmons is great. Big fan. But yeah, and he is a bit of a monster in Whiplash. That is true. Okay. There's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen. It's Beats. Our stalwart drummer, Beats, has returned. Sorry, troop leader. Sorry, troop leader, am I? I am? Am I? I do not like them, Sam, I am. Making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotter's pulse. But the beating heart of the stable trotter's pulse once more. 3 cheers to our own beat. Every member is essential for our signature sound. Together, we are not just the stable trotters. In my heart will always be the stable gallopers. You have done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. The player looks at camera intently. That's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Attention everybody. This is the new start of the Stable Trotters. May our performance let the great fairies know, all travellers. No, let everyone in the world be awash in sweet soothing music. Hell yeah. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point where I can't even keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the great fairies. No, the entire multiverse, literally. Cuts to like a Doctor Strange portal up, and wait, Doctor Strange portal up, words hard. That's the broken English thing I was telling you about from earlier. I don't know, Super Smash Bros. Maybe? Oh, did you guys... They semi-confirmed they would be doing another Smash game. Did you guys hear that? It probably won't be for the Switch, but I think Is it Sakurai? Is Sakurai the Smash Bros guy? He said he wants to do another one. So I'm hyped. I love Smash Bros Ultimate so much. Anyway, sorry, multiverse got me thinking about Smash Bros. I must be mistaken. I merely assume because the Great Fairy Kotira is such a noble attraction to Dueling Peak Stable.
No.
Alas, the local Great Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the other Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again. Okay, we've done this. We know. The bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. Okay, we've got to build a bridge. Cool. Oh, the horse is supposed to cross. Yo, if the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river?
Yeah.
That's right. We can cross the river. To the river, everyone. Together now.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she awakes. If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. Okay. Did they make it? Are they good? No, they didn't make it. Wallace and Gromit for Smash. Oh my god, okay. Okay, real talk. Based on all of the games we've streamed this year, who would make the best Smash Bros characters to be added? Out of all of the games we've streamed a lot of games, and some of the characters are already in it. Wallace and Gromit, would they work like the Ice Climbers, yes or no? I feel like Wallace and Gromit would work like the Ice Climbers, right? To some extent.
Where?
What are you doing? Okay, do I need to speak to you first? Is that the plan?
No. No.
Okay, fine. We'll do that. But yeah, Wallace and Gromit's a good shout. I feel like Frank West could be a fun one. You know what I mean? I could see Frank West being a Smash Bros character. I've covered wars, you know. I don't know why he sounds like that. He sounds a bit like that. Frank West. I've covered wars, you know. It feels like it could work. Who about Pepsi Man? Fuck, Pepsi Man would be a good one. Out of all of the games we stream, Pepsi Man. Fuck. Should we add Mr. Bean from that fucking game that J-Boogie... Oh my god, J-Boogie, that game looks so cursed. I kinda want to play it. Is that bad? I kinda want to play it. Damn, look at this Kingdom Hearts raft that we've got going. What else would be good here? I say fuck it, I think that'll do. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Something, something, something. They should just use a mocap Mortal Kombat like image of Mr. Bean with like 5 total frames of animation. Oh my god, yes. I'm picturing it looking like the quality of something like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, kind of like video quality as well, you know what I mean? I feel like they should just take the crustiest low-res picture of Rowan Atkinson and just do that. I'm thinking exactly like that. That's not gonna help us, I don't think, but... This might be a bad idea. What other games have we played? I feel like the inside monster could be kind of fun. Like the weird creepy thing at the end of Inside might be neat. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm amazed there's not a Resident Evil character in Smash Bros. Legitimately. I feel like Leon would have been added by now if they actually were serious about it, but Big the Cat. Oh my god, could you imagine if Big the Cat was in? Alright. He just fishes at people. You know what, a character I'm genuinely surprised isn't in it is Dr. Eggman. I feel like Dr. Eggman would be a really fun Smash Bros. Character. I feel like this has been a topic that's come up on the stream a few times now, but yeah. Smash Bros. Characters. I love the whole speculation side of like just the fucking Titanic. Every night in my dreams. Right. Don't get low. Wait, what? Don't get low, Maestro, is what I was about to say. Don't let go, Maestro. Alright, let's try that again. Why did that sink, though? I see no problems with this. Why did it sink? Why did it sink, though? I don't see a single problem with this raft. It's fine. That horse is like, kill me. Please. Alright. End my suffering. Okay, oh yeah, I was meant to do that, wasn't I? I forgot. Alright, let's try again. It's probably not gonna work, let's be real. Yeah, yeah. He loves drowning, this boy. Right, they're not prepared. You know when you're a kid and you go to like the arcade and you got like that one like jet fighter game that requires like £2 to play or something, and you know your parents aren't going to give you that money, but you like to pretend that you're fucking playing the shit out of that jet fighter game. That's the fucking vibe right now. Link's fucking loving it. Right, it's fine. Right, fine, didn't work. Right. There was no personal trauma linked to that. Just to say, just so people know, I'm not traumatized. Right. It's fucking capsizing. I can't believe it. How are you all capsizing? Look, it's fine. What are you all going on about? It's fine. Alright, fine. I admit it. That shouldn't be on the sale. I'll be the first to say it. It's fine. Peak engineering. Listen. Oh fuck, where did it go? This might be the most scuffed build we've made on here yet. I will say, building just the most random shit in this game has by far been the highlight for me. I've adored it so much. Oh, you bastard, let me fucking build. Let's go. Fucking what? See, it's literally like Captain Jack Sparrow again. We're the Great Fairy. He's not the hero we need, but he's the hero we deserve. Look at him.
Yeah, yeah.
Places, everyone, places. The Great Fairy needs us. Too bad Link drowned trying to Jack Sparrow his way over here, huh? Beautiful. Aw.
Yahoo!
Literally Mario. I'm convinced. That old Matt Berry would voice this, man. He gives very Matt Berry energy. Hello, my darling. I remember putting a putting a horse on a piece of wood on Tis the Kingdom and it almost died. Oh no. I was trying to cross the river. Oh no, that's terrible. I hope the horse is okay. Can the horses actually die in this, Froggy? Or anybody that's played the game, can the horses actually die? I've barely been on the two horses we have. Our horses are, of course, Landmine and Haunts. Both of them are safe at the stable currently, but they're fine. Oh, we have done it. Yowza. I think my heart just picked up the tempo. Oh fuck, should I commit to the Mario voice for the last little bit? The musical stylings! No, I'm not doing this voice. The musical stylings at the stable trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you once again. I prepared a token of our thanks, so substantial that I hope your pockets are double stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. 100 rupees, let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly 20 arrows from Beedle. Amazing. Get life-changing. And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all of the great fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. I laughed, I cried. Thank you so much, yeah, thank you so much for not giving up and forging on, despite all the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave all of us in the troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. Let me catch up with chat, sorry. I think there's an NPC in the game that will revive your horse. Okay, got ya. I was gonna say, it feels a bit yikes to just have a permadeath horse mechanic in a Zelda game. Horses can die, but you can revive them from the horse fairy. There's a horse fairy. Interesting. Lemmy Junior, welcome in. How you doing?
Oh.
Let's see. The show's not over. Far from it. I can't remember what voice we gave Piper. No, we're not giving him. We're not doing Gary Oak. The show's not over. Far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and make audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all of our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveller who comes to the stables, not just the great fairies.
Oh.
I consider you an honorary member of our Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name?
Oh.
Link, eh? So that's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troupe.
Yeah.
I'll remember that. I surely will remember. Our grand troupe will, our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We are the Stable Trotters no more.
Yeah.
In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. Oh, hell yeah. We did it. We're now a stable hero. Cool, we can enhance it. Cool. Alright. Doing good, just fought 3 Lionels at the same time with a glitch. You did it hitless. Nice, very cool. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Let's see. What? Oh, wait. Can we enhance the ship? Oh my god, we can. Hell yeah, do it. Was that all of our money? Oh no, it wasn't all of our money. It was 200. We're all good. Link's like, oh no. Link's like, oh no, please. Okay, so we need more amber and bokoblin guts, but once we're there, we can upgrade that as well. Cool. Hell yeah. This game's honestly, I adore Tears of the Kingdom so much. I'm gonna keep like saying it, but fuck, this game is so good. I had like the best time with it. Okay, right, well we've done that. I don't know how we go about... What was the other quest that we did? The other quest we needed to do, even? Oh yeah, we have a golden horse we can go find. I forgot about that as well. Where are the tower? Am I blind? I feel like I need some very, very like oh. That's probably it, right? Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably the towering twins, huh? That's fine. That's fine. We had a Dave Bren moment. It's fine. Fine. Right, so in the heart of the towering twins. With caved out heart. So it's got to be somewhere along here, right? Right. But yeah. Out of curiosity, J-Boogie and Froggy, the quest that you guys were talking about, would that end up giving me more... How long will that take to do? Do you think that'd be something that's like worth attempting next time now, just because of like we're like an hour and a half in already? Do you think that'd be like a good goal for next stream, maybe? Okay. There's probably a probably there's in fact there's almost certainly a very obvious cave entrance somewhere. It'd be quite long if you don't know the exact position of the tiers. Okay, in that case, I will save that one for next time. Decently sized. Okay, I think it'd be best to give it its own stream then. I think that sounds like a good compromise to that. So I'll spend the rest of today's stream finishing up on what we're doing now. Damn, this poor lizard. That being said, the lizard was probably gonna kill me. I guess the other thing, I don't know if this is part of the main story, so don't spoil it if it is. The other thing I have no idea how we do in this game is fix the Master Sword. And I have a feeling because it was such a like key item when we started the game, I have a feeling it might be a key item for like ending the game too. So I'm gonna run off of that assumption. But for now, I'm gonna be like, yeah. Master Sword might be another side quest we do too, but I genuinely don't know. Big sword, look how big it is. It's honestly Sephiroth sword. Pretty cool. No party members have died due to this sword. I nearly said what party member it was. That would have been... Is that... Okay, I have a genuine question for people. Let's say Final Fantasy VII is a good example here. If a game's been out since, let's say, 1997, 1998, 1999, would you say that it's, like, unfair still to spoil a game, like, that game for people if it's been out for that long? And same goes for, like, movies and stuff like that. Like, where do people stand on that argument? I'm kind of curious, because I think for me, I'm always in the mindset of, like, yeah, I don't know. The Eager Quest in the Underground would be worth the time. I think I've done that one, Froggy. Is that the one where you have to go fight the dude a bunch of times in the in these places, like the mines? Is it going around here? Because we've actually already done that one. If that's the one you're talking about, it might be a different one, but we've been to all of the different mines to fight him already. God, we've barely been underground, actually. We've, like, barely been down here. I think I'd avoid it, especially if, you know, the person is interested in watching the movie or playing the game. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Yeah, 100% Jaskill, yeah. I agree with that. Unless it's like a film like The Titanic, where it's like based on real life. I feel like that's the only thing. You know what I mean? Like, imagine being like, I'm not going to give spoilers on The Titanic, guys. Like, anything could happen to that boat. Maybe the boat lives, I don't know. Maybe the boat and the iceberg have like a deep side quest. Dave, you did the quest I was talking about. Got ya, okay. Got ya, got ya. The heart of the peaks. Alright. Fueling peaks. The heart of the peaks. It would imply it's inside then, right? It's like in the peak somewhere, so there should be like a cave entrance somewhere. These bastards, I hate them. Yeah, again, J-Boogie, I agree with that too, because like, what J-Boogie's saying, sorry, not J-Boogie, Just Kill, sorry, I'm getting quite tired, sorry guys. Yeah, Just Kill, I agree, it's, what Jessica is saying, like, with an older film, even if it was spoilt for them, they'd feel less bad about that compared to a new film being spoilt, which I think is very, like... I think I agree with that, but I don't know why that's the social norm. I guess it's because it's newer, right? I guess that's the reason. I guess we could try going up here. That might be a shout. We'll try doing that. I feel like there is something that we're missing, but we'll get there. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I've been playing a retranslation of it lately. I forgot how much of a slog the start of Disc 2 is. Yeah, Disc 2 is... Disc 2 is Disc 2. At the beginning. It gets better. Don't get me wrong. But I think Disc 2 has the same problem I have with, like... I don't know, what's like the best way of putting this? As I have the same problem with late game Kingdom Hearts. Where it just gets kind of convoluted and weird, and you have to like jump around and go to like a bunch of places you've already been to again. Does that make sense? It feels a bit like disjointed, if I remember correctly. It's been a hot minute since I did this too. But I just remember it being like a hot mess after the first disc. For a little bit at least, until you get your shit together again. Yeah, I do not blame you, J-Boogie. I do not blame you. Okay, let's have a look for, like, the heart. Again, when I hear the heart, I think, like... It's gotta be in... Maybe it's on top. Should we try going above? Do I have any... I do have one that's here. Let's, is there one that's higher up? No. Let's go from here and then see if we can climb up and see if we can find a way that way. It doesn't look like there's any like clear indication of where I need to go on the map either, so I'm not sure. It's incredible how many details I misunderstood because the original translation was so bad. Yeah, I've forgotten, because I think I've probably only played the original translation, unless like I actually don't know. Do you know if the Steam version got a retranslation, J-Boogie? Because I played that one more recently than the PS1 one. It's almost 2 AM. I guess I'll go to sleep. Okay, Froggy, no worries. Have a good night. Take it easy. Thank you for watching, dude. I appreciate you. But it's so funny how things can be lost in translation, right? Even, I don't know, what's like another, like, really good example of a really bad translation? Are there any other, like, big, like, terrible translations that are, like, infamous out there? I feel like there must be, right? There's gotta be a few. I'm blanking, but there's gotta be some. The PC one had a different one from PS1. I'm actually playing the fan retranslation of the PS1 game. Got ya, okay. Isn't it funny when the fans make better products than the actual, like, AAA companies? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that the fans are just, like, so much better at it? Cuts to Mother 3, actually making Mother 3 in English. Smile. Smile. Legend of Dragoons are bad. Okay, got ya. I don't think I know a lot about Legend of Dragoon. This might be a really dumb question, J-Boogie. So, hear me out. Is Legend of Dragoon in any way, shape, or form related to Panzer Dragoon? I don't think I've played Legend of Dragoon, so I've never. Well, I don't think I've seen it. I should say, not at all. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I will say I'm very intrigued to play that because that's our next short game. It was recommended by you, in fact. So I'm very intrigued to see what Panzer Dragoon remake is like. I don't really play a lot of games in its genre, so I'm intrigued to see how shit I am at it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right. I never played the game, but the original had good reviews. Got ya. Part of me is thinking, am I doing all of this for nothing? You may ask yourself. No, no. Stop, Dave. It's time to stop. I can't remember if I said or not. I saw a shirt that had like the Kermit version of the Talking Heads, like. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And I was like, part of me was like tempted. I was like, that's a good fucking shirt. I kinda want the Kermit Talking Heads t-shirt. Kablooey. Uh-oh. Didn't work. Many philosophers have asked themselves the same thing. Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Demo man, is that you? You may ask yourself, what makes me a good demo man? If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? Ah, fuck. Run. I think I'm about to get whacked by something. I'm kind of scared. Mature Kermit, I like that. I had a Kermit doll with Velcro hands, and I would always Velcro his arms to the ceiling fan and turn it on. J-Boogie, I'm sure Kermit was fine, but you are giving an essence of Sid from Toy Story 1 at the same time. I hope Kermit was okay. You didn't strap him to a rocket, did you? Also, I think I had the same Kermit, J-Boogie. I'm not even kidding. I very distinctly remember having a Kermit with Velcro hands. So we might have had the same Kermit. Mine wasn't very big. I think the Kermit that I had was relatively like, was quite small if I remember correctly. Have you guys ever been to like a zoo and you get like the? For me, I think the Kermit I had was similar to like at a zoo you used to be able to get like a monkey doll, but the monkey's hands and feet would be Velcro. It was the same kind of vibe, but Kermit. I seem to distinctly remember having one of those. Oh, I need the froggy armor, don't I? Every time I say froggy now, oh! We found Zelda. Roll credits, we found Zelda. Look, it's Zelda, we found her. And there are still no tears in the kingdom. I've been robbed. Nintendo, I want my £70 back. Actually, no, it's like £50, I think. It wasn't that much. Oh, Link. I sound like this. The blood moon is rising. I'm very scared. How does Zelda sound? It's something like that. Link. I'm very English. I hate that's the first thing I went for. The blood moon is rising. Why did you give Zelda a Dracula voice? Ah, Link. I want to I want to suck your blood, boy. Or Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right? It's me, Zelda. I hate this fucking guy. I knew you'd come to save me. Quickly do something to open the cage. I'm slowly turning into Tommy Wiseau as well. It's going from... Wait, what? I don't think that's how I was meant to do that. And now you're doing Christopher Walken. You know... How did I get this watch? That's terrible. I literally keep changing like 50 times. When I go to imitate the person that's been written in chat, I then sound like someone completely different. One. Right. Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could make such a sturdy cage like that, boy. Wait. Wahaha. I knew we'd lure in some heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait. But we've never managed to snare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll sell her. Sell her? We'll send her to join you. Promise. Alright, everybody. This is definitely the golden boy. Get him. Aha, you're joking, aren't you? I like the new headcanon we've got of like Dracula Zelda. I want the piece of the Triforce, boy. That will cost you 100 rupees, boy. We'll let you off easy for now. I don't know why this foot soldier in particular just sounds like Dracula. I don't know why. Literally, oh my god, give Blood Moon a whole new meaning. Literally, the blood the moon is rising. Boy, we'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. I'm slowly turning into Sacha Baron Cohen doing any slightly offensive voice as well. It's very nice. We won't go back next time. Be prepared. High five. Hey, partner. I thought I heard a Dracula or something. What you up to down there?
Oh.
I've been circling this area for any leads. I was sure the whole, word twins, in that vicious letter, was referring to the dueling peaks. Now I'm not so sure. I found nothing at all anywhere around here. What about you? Have you figured anything out on your end? What? You're saying the Yiga sent, that letter all to lure you into a trap? Why would the Yiga, give a hoot about you, partner? Kinda tooting your own horn a little bit. Anyway, getting back on track here. It's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. We've worked together on, we worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You've already gotten the hang of things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go and add this to your nest egg, partner. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy, has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. 20 more, okay. I'll head off and start pecking away at an article about the Yiga clan's scheme. People need to know the truth. So long. Alright. Okay, well that happened. That was something, huh? That was something. Alright, do we have... Well, what's the time? Yeah, I should probably think about wrapping up, actually. I'm just trying to think, have we got... where's the... It's not side adventures, it must be in the other one. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of things I need to do in Lookout Landing, but I feel like that's gonna... As soon as we get to Lookout Landing, we're gonna be continuing our, the main plot, right? Because that's where we need to go next. We're not gonna do the base one. We need to go to Lookout Landing. God, I cannot fight the Linnells. They are like so hench. I couldn't do it. Go through history. Where's the... Wasn't there something we had to do? Oh, it's this one. The Line Resort Project. Alright, well I think we'll... how do we want to go about this? Alright, I'm gonna go check this quickly before we wrap up, because this might be a really quick thing just to go and do. If not, I'll just end it before we get into anything too deep. Going back to Sum 41 from Ranger earlier. As I'm in too deep. What was their other famous song? They've had a few, haven't they? Sorry, I shouldn't make it out that they've only had a few. They've had quite a few. In Too Deep's definitely their most famous song though, right? I'm not going mad. Fat Lip, that's the other one. In my high school, it meant more to me. American Pie music. That's it, right? It's. I just remember it being in one of the American Pies. That's how I know Fat Lip. If we're talking about films that haven't aged very well, American Pie might definitely be in that category. I don't know, like at times I think they are still quite funny, and I can see why they've got as much like why they're still somewhat like well regarded, you know what I mean? But they definitely haven't aged the best in every way. That's a lot of loot. Am I right in thinking Fat Lip was on the same album as In Too Deep? It's that one album cover of like all of them looking like they're shaking their heads really quickly, and it's like a bunch of photos of their faces just looking like they're on something. Is that the album I'm thinking of? It might be that one. It's got like blue on it as well. I very vividly assume it was, yeah. Maybe that was a best of. I don't know if that was a best of or not, maybe. What is this place? The Hudson construction site. Is this where we find the... You know in Fallout 3 or whatever it is, there's the Cult of Dave? And everyone there's like called Dave or something. I'm not sounding narcissistic here, by the way. This is actually something that happens in one of the Fallout games. It's a side quest as well, so don't worry. It's not major spoils, but... Is everyone here going to be Addison? It doesn't look like that's the case, but part of me was half expecting everyone here to be Addison. I don't know why. It's like I told you. Bernison, this isn't what we agreed to. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we'd get to drive a vehicle like no one's ever seen before. And now that we're here, the only vehicle you've got is some piece of old junk that no one can control. Also, look at this, like... Is it a scepter? What is it? The snake thing is giving, like, fucking... What's the snake... What's the guy with the snake thing from Aladdin called? Fucking Jafar. It's fucking Jafar scepter over here. What kind of fools do you take us for? Is that how Furnison sounds? Okay. Oh, you got it all wrong. It's like I said before. I'm working with Hudson Construction to make vehicles out of the Zonai devices and other debris that fell from the sky. I really hate this voice. And yes, it's true. We haven't figured out how to control... I love that most of the time... Sorry to absolutely spiral. But I love that I start doing a voice, I'm immediately like, nope, and then it's like, we pretend this didn't happen. It happens every time, without fail. How to control these vehicles. But that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer some guidance. So, what's it? What are you even talking about? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words. You found nothing among these Zonai devices capable of controlling your vehicle? Sadly, no. None of the devices we found here in Tarrytown work. Hey, I'm standing right here. Don't cut me out like this, sorry, don't cut me out of this little chit-chat. Didn't you say those thingamabobs are from Ages of Legend? You trying to tell me that, trying to tell me something that old, and rundown is still useful, please? We did come all this way here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. Besides, it's impossible for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught me that, Shabon? Jaboni? Fine. If Tartley wants to help, then help is what we'll do. Okay. Right, well... We're here. What I will do is now we know where we need to come back to. We will do this another time. But next time we come back to Tears of the Kingdom, we will first of all go over to the bridge that J Boogie and Froggy have told us to go to. And we will go and deal with whatever the dragon tier thing was. I'm intrigued though. We'll do this next, and then we'll follow up on everything here. And then after that, I don't know if I do want to continue the pen thing or not. I'm kind of happy with the pen stuff we've done, but I feel like we've done 7 out of the 10, right? I feel like we're kind of getting there. We're pretty close, so I don't know. I'll think about it. But we're getting there. Anyway, right, well, thank you for watching today, guys. I appreciate you being here. Happy Sunday, or at least happy Monday, depending on where you live. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing yet. But I'll be back tomorrow with something. And then, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to try not to be too tight going forward about what we play on certain days. I think I'm just going to see what the vibe is, and I will try and stream everything at least once in a week. But yeah, again, I'll try and decide earlier in the week what day will do what, but I don't know, we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you J Boogie, thank you Just Kill, thank you Froggy, thank you Ranger. Thank you Lemmy, thank you anybody else that's popped by or lurked at all. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for something. We'll wait and see. Alright, I'll see you then. Bye bye.